All right, FCTC, we in the building, and like I say, we in the kitchen. This your boy Chef Ja. Here we go with another video. I'm going to get into the slicing and dicing here. Like I said, the last video was mise en place. Now I have, I'm ready to get my slicing. I wash my hands. Everything's clean and ready to go, and I can start my chopping. What I'm going to be getting into is an onion. I have a white onion and I have a yellow onion, only because I'm making a couple different things right now. But I'm going to be chopping both. But no matter what kind of onion you have, whether it's a white onion, yellow onion, a sweet onion, Vidalia, I say red onion, all those different kind of onions, it doesn't matter. Green onions, which are basically scallions, you don't have to slice those. Those are long and thin. If you ever seen them, you don't have to worry about those. But you slice every onion. Excuse me, the same exact way. Especially if you want a nice large or medium chop. That just depends on how far in between you slice when you're cutting the onion. But I'm going to show the correct method. First thing you do when you have an onion is you're going to peel off all these. You're going to peel off all this. You don't want this part of the onion here. You want to get to the root of the skin. Also, you can't see it, but I have my trash can right next to me. That way, so I'm not running across the kitchen throwing stuff away, and then you have a messy floor. So peel your onion first. Alright, and you want to make sure when you're peeling your onion that you have, like I said, you get all of it off, the layer of skin. There's also a very thin membrane on your onion. You're going to want to remove that too. However, fun fact or not so fun fact, when you peel that very thin membrane on your onion, that is actually the onion that's going to release these chemicals that actually what causes people to tear up and cry when you peel back that very thin layer of your onions. It's not really a huge deal, but I like my onions to be really clean and thoroughly peeled all the way. So I'm going to peel it. Plus, over the years when I've been in the kitchen, I could count on one hand how many times I've actually peeled an onion, and it actually made me tear up and cry. Not like boo-hoo-hoo, oh my God, but you want to get to the point where everything's peeled and ready to go. Okay, so I have my white onion here. It's already thoroughly cleaned. There's a bit of a red tint on the top of my onion. I'm not too concerned with that part. I'm just going to slice that right off anyway. Okay. And so, bear with me, guys, because I'm left-handed. So, anybody that's watching this video that's left-handed in the world know that the world has barely created anything for us creative left-hand. That's right, team left-hand in the building right here. The world has barely created anything beneficial for us left-handed folks. So, we slice kind of funny. We cut kind of funny. But the technique still comes out the same. Practice, 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 practice. Practice makes perfect. Again, not trying to be perfect, but that's what you want to do. So first rule of thumb with your onion, you just want to slice it right down the middle. You want to slice it right down the middle here, okay? And you don't want to cut off the root at all. You do want to cut off the top, so we're going to get rid of that now. And it's important when you're holding vegetables. You see how I'm gripping it like that? You want to turn your nails inward as much as possible while gripping your fruit or vegetable. That way when you're slicing, the back of your knife should hit your knuckles. That way you prevent from actually accidentally impaling yourself. You don't want that, trust me. The funny thing is, every chef has cut themselves at least 5 to 10 times in their life, with more to come. Just because as you get older and more professional, you start cutting and chopping and dicing so fast, things happen. But safety first and cleanliness is first. So again, I'm going to just slice right down the middle here. I'm going to leave the root intact. And this is what you want. That's the first rule of thumb for an onion. Now, as you can see here, the second part is, if you see this here, you're going to make about depending on how big your onion is, 1 to 2 slices. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one slice all the way, and you don't want to slice it all the way through. You don't want to reach the roots. I'm gonna make 2 slices because this is a pretty wide onion. Right there. See, I got 1 slice, 2 slice. Okay, and so then you're gonna turn it, right? And you're gonna make small cuts. Again, you don't want to touch the root of your onion. And I'm gonna do a medium chop. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices in the onion there. Excuse me, gotta fixate my glasses. And so I got a medium chop. As you can see, the root is still intact. The root is still intact. So again, long ways, you're gonna make 1 or 2 slices, and then you're gonna turn it, and you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you can get through. Again, it depends on the size of the chop. You want a large chop, about 3 to 4 slices should be fine. A medium chop, 5 to 6. Anything past 6 is a fine chop of the onion. But these onions are going to be sauteed, so they're going to be turned translucent, which means they're going to be see-through when you cook them. So it's not going to matter. Alright, so then what you do is once you made those long cuts and those short cuts, you're going to turn the knife again, like you were making a long cut in the beginning, and you're going to just come right down. Right down. See how this is slices just like that. And I'm actually going to switch to my paring knife because I don't got the sharpest knife in the world. And this knife is really sharp. Yes, I have to advance my knife game, I know. Just for that final chop. And so that last piece, that root you have here, throw it away. Or you can save it later if you're going to make your own veggie stock. That's another pro tip. You save all the roots of your vegetables, compile them into a big gallon freezer bag, and save it into a freezer bag. You can use it later in the water with a large crock pot. Boil it for a few hours. Simmer it. You have your own very own homemade veggie stock. Works all the time. Now, as you can see here, these onion pieces, this is what you want. See here? This is a nice medium chop. Once you make those couple of slices, and you just go right down, 1, 2, 3, oh, excuse me, you got a nice size medium chop. This is what I want. I want a nice medium chop, just like that. So it's all, that's the technique of an onion. Couple slices, long ways, and then you section it off, however, depending on the size chop you want, and then you turn it again, slice it. I'm going to show one more time with my other part of the onion. Again, I'm going to do 1 slice on this one. Long ways, 1 slice. Remember, grip the onion. That's important, though, how you grip it. 1 slice. I'm gonna get about 4 here. 3, 4. Right? And then I'm gonna come down. Turn your knife. Chop. See that? Just like that. I'm gonna take the root. I'm gonna dump that because I don't need to make any stock. I already have some stock. And that is how you have your medium diced or diced onion. Thank you. Remember to comment, subscribe below. Future chefs of the Twin Cities, I can't wait to see you again. Thank you.